guys, Gemma and Jess here and back again for a nerve-wracking episode of Two Girls, One Gaming Topic, and I will tell you exactly why, or rather Jess will tell everybody exactly why in a short second. But thank you guys if you're just tuning in. I would urge you to watch this entire video because I actually don't know what's going to happen in it. Would you like to explain to the good people at home, what are we doing? What are we doing? Because I'm nervous.
Gemma asked me if I would make a video today, so I said sure, on one stipulation. If I get to ask her questions and she doesn't know what they are.
Gaming related.
Yes.
So it's not going to be like, oh, YouTube related.
Well, personally, but your personal take on certain things. Not like, oh, what's the frame rate of whatever stupid game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not getting in technical stuff, so this is about Gemma / gaming and YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is like, I genuinely don't know what she's going to ask. That's why
I wrote down a little sheet here.
Like butterflies in my tummy sort of thing. We're definitely recording. Hell yes,
I wrote this down like super quick, so I may not even be able to read my own writing.
That's fine. So guys, please watch this entire video and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And the Two Girls One Gaming Topic playlist is very ad hoc and it is in the description if you want to check out more videos where Jess appears. So yeah, I'm gonna let you go first. I'm genuinely gone.
Okay, so trusty Star Wars notebook. Can't see the question. I want to know one game you bought this year that you felt was a letdown. Like basically, what did you buy this year that you said like, I can't believe I spent money on that, or I wasted my time on, something. What comes to mind?
A game does come to mind, but I want to do a bit of a before you buy a review on it, so I'm going to park that one. You might be able to guess. Well, I'm going to go, let me just think. I would probably say...
Not a game you bought this month, so nothing recent that, but besides the most recent
So it's just got to be this year, a game that's really disappointed me.
Yeah, not like the community, you in general.
Of late, I would say more and more something like Mass Effect Andromeda. Initially, I kind of liked it. I kind of floated between going into really liking it and really not liking it. And I did try it recently, and a lot of things didn't really gel with me. I don't know why. It just wasn't one of those games that I felt I could pick back up and get into. I think that the characters don't really do a lot for me, but I think the Mass Effect brand as a whole, because it's been it was heavily marketed because of the original trilogy did really, really well. And I was a huge fan of the second Mass Effect on the Xbox 360. I was like right geared up for it. But that was probably my biggest letdown, alongside something like Dragon Age Inquisition, which was a game from like a couple of years ago. It was overhyped and unfortunately didn't have the longevity that I was expecting from a full price game. So I'll go Mass Effect Andromeda, and feel free if you want to answer Jess's questions, smash them in the comments.
Yeah, I'd love to see what everybody else has to say.
Absolutely.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah. Hey, did I do alright? I've just got some work, by the way. I'm like,
there's no pass or fail. Yeah, and I'm in the middle of work. Literally, my computer's sitting over there like mid,
ad hoc
job.
Ladies.
So, which is why I wrote this so fast that I can barely read it.
All good in the neighborhood.
Let's see. Okay, so question number 2. Right. If you could base a game on anyone in real life, dead or living, who would you base it on? I know some of these questions are going to require thought, so I apologize for any long delays.
Okay, my instant thought then, but this is actually going to be a crap game. But let me tell you, okay, right, I'm a huge Judy Garland fan. Don't think that would really fit into a game, but just hear me out. I've just had this mad idea. Judy Garland, for those of you that don't know, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Who doesn't know?
Huge fan, visited her grave, visited the house she last lived in London, really, really into Judy Garland.
And I almost killed us on the way to her grave.
We'll tell you that in another story, really. But maybe, something like I don't know, maybe then in that case, maybe like a Wizard of Oz game. Something like imagine a Wizard of Oz VR game. Oh my god, you could play through the whole film in VR. That's what I would do. I would amalgamate my passion for Judy Garland into a virtual reality only Wizard of Oz game. I'm proud of myself. I
But Wizard of Oz, I mean, it's owned now by Disney, so as long as EA doesn't get a hold of it.
No, I think EA are probably not going to be making or publishing any more Star Wars or Disney branded games. But I think I would, my love of Judy Garland, it would be a PSVR Wizard of Oz that would kind of take you through the entire film. That would be mint.
Okay, then.
Wicked.
Here we go, guys.
I need to keep an eye on times because keep going.
Number 3. I don't want you to peek over.
I'm not.
You love the gaming community and you love interacting with them online.
Yes.
You know, on Instagram, on
Yes.
YouTube, and things like that. And
Yeah.
I know you get a lot of like stuff that you can't always answer. But what I notice personally is when you're out and about at a gaming event, or we're just out at the store, whatever, and people recognize you and they come up and they start talking to you, you suddenly like clam up.
Do I?
And you become shy, and you almost seem, because I know you, right? So you almost seem unapproachable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's totally not the way you are when you're talking to them online. So why do you think that is?
I just feel that, like, okay, so I try to put myself in somebody else's shoes. I don't like people like with ego. Like, I've met a few YouTubers that are just like full of ego, and I would hate for somebody to meet me in real life and for me to come across like that, 'cause I'm not what I'm like. I feel more grateful that they took the time. I'm kind of more in awe of people that say hi than they might feel like, oh, TheGebs24. Like, because I don't value me as somebody that should be recognised, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think, oh, I'm so famous, or this is, because it's not even like that. So I don't.
No, those comments don't come out of your mouth, but still, like,
I just don't feel worthy.
It's just like,
so I just feel like I don't want to like big myself up, because I don't feel that there's a need for it. I don't feel that I'm worthy of that. I just feel like
So is it that you're shy?
I do feel extremely shy. My heart.
So you're not
pounds.
annoyed that they come up to you?
No,
You just suddenly at a loss for words?
My heart pounds.
Because I wonder this, because I see it. I'm just on the sidelines watching it.
My heart pounds hard. I mean, always please say hi, because I do get a lot of people like messaging me after saying I didn't want to come up to you. But I really would love to thank you if you take the time to watch my content or follow me on Instagram. Like, cheers, man, or cheers, you know, I say man generically, like man, woman, whatever. Cheers, mate. Like, I really appreciate it, and I've met some genuinely lifelong friends through YouTube. And social media in general, really. So
yeah,
thank you. And it's not that I'm like, I just feel like, I feel nervous. I feel flipping nervous. It like, you know, it's weird. It is weird.
I think even just during this video, just like during the question, I can tell you get nervous because you're doing this and you're like scratching your chest and you're getting all red. Yeah, don't do it anymore. You know?
Yeah.
And I think there's no reason to be like that. Like, these are people that you've probably already interacted with, and some of them that you do recognize the names. Sometimes you don't always, because screen names are different than real names, you know. Sometimes people say, oh, I'm Matt, I watch your channel, but their name could be who knows what, you know, on YouTube. But you know, so don't get so shy about it.
No, let me know what you think in the comments.
It always like strikes me odd, because I know what she's like when she's really talking to people.
How would you feel?
Well, someone actually did come up to me at that event we went to. Oh, I'm suddenly losing track of the name, where they interviewed Sonic. You, and there was that competition, the Sonic competition. What are you doing? Are you doing Lamont?
I'll zoom in on that.
But anyway, someone did actually. You were off in another room from me,
yeah, I remember,
and someone did recognize me from it, and I liked it. I was shocked, but it was cool, you know.
Cool. Yeah, it is cool.
It's better than walking around a room of strangers that you don't know and you have nobody to talk to.
It is cool. I think it's a confidence thing more than anything.
Oh.
So maybe my confidence lacks. It's easy to do a YouTube video in front of a green screen on stream, or, you know, behind a camera, but it's just confidence, I think. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And we are recording, so this playlist is so ad hoc. Like, go on, what's the question 4, is it?
4, yeah. Well, there's only 5.
Alright, that's cool.
Okay, so, second last one. So, Ruben, you know, our nephew.
Yes.
He's only into Mario games, right?
Yes.
Like, no matter what, just unless there's Mario on cover, he's not interested.
Not at all.
Right, so if you could get him into any other games, what would it be?
RPGs, genres. I'd probably...
Anything in particular?
I mean, I'd have to be careful.
I mean, it's
quite
quite little
the
for
age
RPG.
range, so maybe it'd be something like, I'd start him off with something like Earthbound on the SNES. Because it's, you know, it's probably a little bit more kid friendly, and the battle system is not complex in the slightest. So I would really like to get him around. He has played my SNES Mini.
Hang on, Squeak!
Come on, buddy.
I'm so sorry, my cat's chewing my iMac.
Mate, dude, really.
Cord.
I mean, I would love a little gaming session with him on the SNES, something like Earthbound, where I could actually witness him sinking into the gameplay.
He was playing some boxing games on this SNES.
He said Punch Kick. I said, what have you been playing, mate? I've been playing Punch Kick. I was like, oops. I think it was Mortal Kombat, because my SNES is hacked. I think he was like playing Mortal Kombat. I was like, sorry, dude.
No, he wasn't. I saw it.
Or was it Street Fighter or something?
No, what
Killer
any of those
Instincts?
games?
But you something like...
It's like Punch Out.
Oh, right, okay, Punch Kick. But yeah, maybe Earthbound. I'd get him into Earthbound, because that would be his introduction to RPGs, which is probably my favourite genre. Squeak, get off the tripod.
It is your favourite genre, come on.
Love it. So yeah.
Besides some first-person shooters.
Besides, like, like, people whine and moan at me sometimes for, like, streams. Some people just want streams, some people just want videos. You can't please everybody. I'm not out to please everybody. I'm out to... I have to do this myself. Let them get their own
channel and do what they want.
But Call of Duty, I've always had a soft spot for Call of Duty. So if you're into my channel, PUBG and Call of Duty...
Ooh,
I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that.
I'm adding a sixth question.
Oh no! Go on then, ask question 5.
Okay.
Go on then.
No. Let me ask this right now.
Okay. So this is question 4A.
Yeah. So, but you mentioned first-person shooters, right, in COD. What I noticed when you play COD and you're by yourself or you're not on stream, you play amazingly well. No, hang on, let me finish.
I've got an answer for this.
Hold on, right? She's like... Oh my god, so good at playing COD and first-person shooters. But when she streams, she's nothing like... You're like, no offense, Gemma, but you're crap when you stream compared to...
Alright, we get the point.
Compared to when you play by yourself.
The COD stream I had the other week...
I mean, she's still good, but not as...
The COD stream I had the other week, I changed my sensitivity to 5.5. I was looking at, like, I follow Optic Gaming, and I love their COD team, so I was looking at what their sensitivity was, like vertical, horizontal sensitivity. Mine was on like 12.
This might be getting too technical.
And I changed it to 5.5, and if you watch the stream back, I was getting like wicked kills. Like, even I think it was Mr. Contingency that said, wow, Jem, you're on fire. And it does make a difference, and I've been like, I think, like, obviously, you're aware that you're being watched.
This was before you changed it. What I'm saying is, before you
ever
changed it. So what's the question? The question was, why do you think you play so much better when you're on your own? I'm not saying that you are crap when you stream. I'm just saying that if you compare the two, right, how good you are when you're playing on your own, and what your level is at when you're playing and you know people are watching you. What do you think the difference is? Are you nervous?
No, not in the slightest. I mean, you're aware that you're being watched, and there's always that thing in the back of your mind that people want to see successful streams. Some people come on just for a chit chat, which I love. Some people come on, they don't want to talk, they just want to watch.
Right.
So I think, again, I'm aware you can't please everybody. So I've started, the more I've streamed, the more I've got this mentality of, I'm playing this for me, and what will be, and you get a decent crowd in, and like PUBG, that I'm the same on and offline with that, because I'm so into it.
But do you think it's because you're also trying to talk to people in chat?
Sometimes I do get killed if I look on chat and I'll be like, oh no, I've been killed. So I am kind of getting more aware. Streaming is hard, man,
because you're talking to people, you're reading stuff on chat, you're like monitoring what's going on, and then you're also trying to play.
Right. I don't know.
So it's not nerves. It's just a matter of like so much multitasking.
Maybe the viewers can answer it. I mean, if you stream or if you don't stream, what are your kind of thoughts? I mean, obviously there's this theory, and I remember this way back from like A levels, called the evaluation apprehension. And imagine like a graph, and it's inverted. It's an inverted U.
Yeah.
And your performance represents a U, so it goes up, it peaks at the top of the U, and then it comes down.
Yeah.
So basically, evaluation apprehension, if you get somebody at like a football game that's being scouted and they know they're being watched to maybe join like a Premier League team or something, your performance, you start to kind of, you hit, if the bell curve, the top of the bell curve is your optimal performance, when you're being watched, you start to over-arouse and your performance drops. It's like a sports psychology thing, but I think for me it's always stuck with me, and it applies to everything. If you know you're being watched, you over-arouse, you underperform, that's the general crux of evaluation apprehension.
That makes perfect sense. I'm like that with my photography.
Absolutely. So that I think,
Yeah.
I mean, I love streaming and I've got more used to it, but well, the 5.5 sensitivity, and I want a gaming monitor so the input lag isn't as much as well, because like 14 milliseconds.
I think we're going way off here.
14 milliseconds on a TV is different to 1 millisecond on a gaming monitor, so that's my answer. Right, go.
I said we were going to get that technical.
I'm sorry. Go on, what's the last question?
All right. Yeah, very last one. What's one myth about your YouTube channel you wish to correct, or maybe correct isn't the right word, but what's something that people have said about your YouTube channel and that maybe have gotten back to you, or they've said directly to you, that you feel is just not the case, is not true, or maybe it's about YouTube gaming channels in general? I don't know. You can make this personal or just general.
Just after a quick break there. So a myth.
Yeah, we had to restart the camera.
A lot of people, well, I could probably count, there's quite a few people, you do get a lot of backlash. And a few people have said, no wonder everybody hates you in the retro gaming community because you're a bitch. Like, right, okay, let's not kind of jump into.
Or no, some of them I see say things like, how come you're not friends with anyone in the gaming community? And I think
yeah.
That's funny because we actually met through the gaming community.
Yeah,
and
I have a lot of friends in the gaming community. I've met like Squish.
But you can't be friends with everybody.
I have a WhatsApp group. I'll tell you what, I have a WhatsApp group on my phone with a few subscribers in that we talk about games because I trust them and I like them and they're supportive and we've played online. I just don't feel, you know, I'm not famous, my channel is not big, my channel is not life-changing. I think a lot of people think like, I think I'm famous. Like, I won't mention any names, but do you remember that guy is like, when she hit 5,000 subscribers, she just, I was like, dude, 5K is nothing. And I do, genuinely, if you meet me like...
So I'm not saying to stop answering, I'm just saying, what would you like kind of summarize it as?
I'm not famous. I'm not famous.
More like you don't think you're famous.
I don't feel, like I am equal to you. I am nothing like people think I am.
That they tell you anyway.
This YouTube channel.
I do know what she's talking about because I do read the comments, especially some of you people who keep asking my wife out on dates. I do see that.
That guy got really arsey with me as well. I was like, you didn't tell me you were a lesbian. I was like, oh, I didn't realise I needed to answer to you. But we're digressing.
Maybe you need to wear a shirt.
So, I'm not famous, I'm not special, and I don't think my channel's a big channel. I think that people think that I have that perception. That
you have a massive channel?
Yeah, and I just don't. I like get to one milestone and I'm like, right, let's set some goals to get to the next. I achieve it and I'm like, and again, I'm going to keep going. Because otherwise, how are you ever going to develop as a human being? Like, I'm a human doing something that this human is passionate about. That's how I view it. It is, I would, if I didn't have the channel, I would still have all these games.
Oh, God,
I would still play online. I would still play PUBG. But I get I've developed a platform to share it, and let me tell you the stream setup, the collection, you absolutely thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. I have personally invested so much into this, not because I want to impress anybody, but because I want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's about what I want. Like, in life, you should do what you want, and I've said it before, so long as you're happy and healthy, you're not hurting anybody, you pay your bills, do it. Like, seriously. I don't want to go out drinking and spending £1 million on alcohol every week. Fair play if that's what you want to do. I have no judgment.
It's true. Some people do go out
don't
for
smoke
a night
cigarettes.
Spend as much as you'd spend going into a game shop.
And I'd never sell it. And by the way, I'm 34. Stop asking. Jeez. On streams, how old are you? 34! Maybe in real life I don't, look at 34. I like to think I don't look 34. But seriously, I'm not big.
That is one place I think you have a little bit of an ego.
Yeah,
she doesn't think she looks her age.
You need to, if you meet me in person, like, if people say all the time, what would put you at like at work, 26, 27? No, 34. 34! It's like, yeah, 34, 1983. But
I think she looks around her age. I don't think there's anything that says you're younger, but maybe that's because I've known you
other
so
women
long.
my age look about 44, 54 with about, well, we won't even go there, but anyway.
People that don't take care of themselves.
My channel is not big, I am not famous, and I do not have an ego about this channel in the slightest.
So that's the myth you wish to debunk.
That's the myth I wish to debunk, dispel.
Myth debunked.
Boom. So, thank you guys for watching. Jess, thanks for quite a fun...
Did I get too personal there?
No, I enjoyed it. It was quite nice. It was a good outlet, and I'm eager to see what you guys feedback in the comment section below. And like I said in the description, there's the 2 Girls, 1 Gaming Topic playlist. So, thank you very much for watching. Anything else you want to add?
I want to ask them, are there any myths you heard about Gemma's channel or about gaming channels in general that you would like to debunk?
Just any gaming channels, yeah. Let's make it about kind of any gaming channels.
Well, no, yours or anybody. I mean, because they could be someone that has their own, or knows people that do, or watch you enough to know what some of the rumors are and know that they're not true. You know
that I'm a bitch. The rumor is I'm a bitch.
You can be sometimes,
but we've all got that in us, haven't we? But it's not something you want to portray. Sometimes people don't get their own way behind the scenes, and they spit their dummy out. But the problem is, I don't out them publicly. I have lots of abusive messages from people and emails who haven't gotten their way with me because of certain reasons, and they didn't like it.
Let's not go in
and I'm mature enough to not out you. So
the good thing is you have a lot of people.
I have a lot of positivity as well.
Yeah.
Like people saying like they feel down, they watch the videos, they feel better, and that's really nice.
Or it's helped them grow their, realize that they want to grow their game collection and things like that. We love all those positive comments.
So keep it positive, yeah. And thank you very much for watching, and thank you for the playlist. We'll be back in another 2 Girls, 1 Gaming Topic video. But
will
we?
Just kidding.
Yeah, we will. But seriously, as this goes out, it'll be Friday, so catch you guys on stream tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you to Jess. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.